Hey you guys, welcome to BookHaul Monday, where there's a book haul every Monday while supplies last. Before I get started, I just want to say if you guys hear lightning, thundering, and rain, it seems to have calmed down a little bit, so hopefully it stays that way. Yeah, you know, it's just the outside, but I just say that because if the light flicker or something, don't. It's just the lights. If it goes out completely, then you probably just won't see this thing, because even I cannot keep going in the dark. That would be like the weirdest video, right? Oh my god, imagine if that happened. No, don't imagine. Anyway, moving on from that, I have some boxes to show you. Well, unbox. That's why I'm like carrying this scissors thingies. I got 2 books from Book Outlet in today, and I got all these books in June, so I was just waiting for those last two to come in before I actually filmed the video. So let's go ahead and get started. I actually didn't buy that many ebooks this month either, so I've been good. So the first book I got was actually free, and it is Blood and Chocolate by Annette Klause. Now, my friend, some of you guys may have seen this book in my TBR, because I've been meaning to get to it because I borrowed it from a friend, and I felt so bad and I was gonna give it back, but just as I was gonna give it back, she had texted me saying for me to just keep it because she bought a new copy, and I was like, oh really, thank you. I've been meaning to read this and then watch like the movie and do a comparison, but I still have yet to get to it. But I've enjoyed this book many times before, so I'm glad that I have another copy again. And this one just follows this girl. She's Vivian Gandeline, and she's like 16, I think, bordering on 17, and they moved to this new town, and she's still grieving the death of her father, and her pack moves there because she's a werewolf, and she meets this boy, and of course he's human, and she's trying to reconcile these two worlds. And while that is going on, there's more opposition and stuff like that, and you know, just having to, like, she's kind of growing up in a way, and I just really enjoyed this book, and I look forward to rereading it again, hopefully soon, before the end of the year. So yeah. And then this is like the last book I actually bought, I believe. It is Incarnate by Jodi Meadows. Now, some of you may know that I actually do own this book, but it's been so long. It's been like a year or so, I think, since I bought this book. I don't know. But I got it from Book Outlet before. And I got it, and it was when I was experimenting with the scratch and dent to see whether or not I could actually live with it. And it came with this rip. And, you know, it wasn't the worst thing I'd ever seen. And I had gotten one without a dust jacket before, and then I thought, no more hardcovers from the scratch and dent. But then I never was gonna rebuy it because I was just like, it's just a little rip, ke-sha, get over it. Then I was in a Dollar Tree store and I saw it for $1. Like, how could I resist, you guys? I couldn't. Would be the answer. Sadly, they didn't have the third book, but if I go to a different Dollar Tree, I will definitely be looking for it. And plus, I didn't want to rebuy it because I haven't even started the series yet. The first book is Incarnate by Jodi Meadows, and this is what it looks like. And it is part of this. It's called the New Soul series, and it follows this world. They have the same people over and over again. They're just reborn into like new bodies, so the souls are all the same until one time, one generation, a new soul is born, and people are not liking maybe where this is gonna go because one of theirs didn't return. So it's gonna be interesting to kind of take this journey, because I've heard like really mixed things about it, but still I couldn't pass it up for $1. So all in all, I only spent like $5 if you combine the 2 books. So hey, then the next thing that happened, I went to another store and bought some more books. So the first book that I got these 2 were from Walmart, and I went there specifically for one book in one mind, but if this one happened to be there in my head, I was like, I'll just have to pick that up too, and luckily it was there, and it is Dead Ice by Laurell K. Hamilton. This is like the 23rd book in the Anita Blake Vampire Hunter series, and usually I pre-order these books and it'll come, and I didn't mean to pre-order it, even though I wasn't really doing much pre-ordering physical book wise, but luckily like they had it, and yeah, because I've been trying to be good with the book buying. But this is one I definitely know that I'll be getting to this year. And it's so beautiful, and I just keep doing this. And for those of you who don't know, Anita Blake is obviously a vampire hunter in this world. Vampires, everyone knows what they are, and also like shapeshifters, I believe so. Yeah, and so she is a vampire hunter and also a necromancer, and she's like an affiliate with the police. And I feel like a lot of the first books are like acceptable for everyone. You know, maybe like the first 10, maybe. But then it goes down a road, and I know a lot of people have been moaning and groaning about it, that you know, just not maybe for everybody. But I do recommend giving it a read, because it is definitely interesting. You definitely will like her, and I will just keep going on. Okay. Next we have Gray by E.L. James, which this is the one I went there specifically because I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go until it's there so I can just get it. And it was there. Of course, it was wrapped in plastic when I got it, because that's what my Walmart does. But I was so excited, and I've already read it, and I'm actually going to go give it to my friend after I'm done with this book haul. But it just follows 50 Shades of Grey, the first book, from Christian Grey's point of view, and I loved it, his head things. It was interesting to see his point of view, and I'm looking forward to seeing his point of view from the next 2 books, though I do wonder what she will call them. Like, and if they will keep with the same theme of whatever this cover is to Dyer. So like, how are you gonna follow that up from the next 2 books? But I really look forward to it, because the other 2 books I'm more interested to see what his thought process was. So moving on, I was on Book Outlet. Of course, I'm always on Book Outlet. You guys, if I wasn't actually on this slowdown, I'd been buying so many books from Book Outlet, but I've been holding myself back. But I saw this, and it was into this trilogy, and even though I haven't started the trilogy, I was like, every time I had thought about pre-ordering it, but it was $15, and I think it's like $13 on Amazon, and I was like, it's only like $5, and it wouldn't be on there long, so I just decided to get it, and luckily I did, because then it went out of stock. It is the Retribution of Dyer by Michelle Hawkins. This is the 3rd book in the Dyer trilogy, you guys, so I'm really excited to hopefully be starting this series soon. I definitely got to move shelves for it, put it on my finished serious shelves, not these ones. I have some more in the back. So come on, you guys. I had a $5 off coupon too, and it didn't have any limit, so technically I only had to pay shipping and handling, which was $4. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? I basically got this book for $4. Let me live my life. So before I unbox those 2 things, I'll show you what I got on my Kindle. I actually have 2 other books, 2 ebooks to show you that I didn't get in June, but I didn't show them to you guys ever before, surprisingly. But that's probably because I pre-ordered one and I forgot to put it. I made a 2015 list of everything I bought this year, so yeah, on Goodreads. So the first one was Asa, and it's by Jay Crownover, and this is the 6th and last book in the Markman series. And I haven't gotten the physical book, which is probably why I'm out of sync, because I think I own all the books on Kindle so far that are out, but like I don't own this one in physical form, and I own most of the other ones in physical form. And then I got also by Jay Crownover, which is another kind of, I think I bought it when I saw it on sale, maybe, or did I pre-order it? I can't remember. And it is Better When He's Bold by Jay Crownover. No, I definitely pre-ordered this one as well, which is why it was kind of out of sync, because I did them both last year, and I did not like that cover. But this is the 2nd book in her Welcome to the Point series, and it's going to be really great because I really like the first one, but I was kind of interested in his character, even though it was a crappy cover. Not over it. So the next book that I got was a daily deal, and I tweet them out sometimes when I see them on my Twitter. So if you guys want to follow my Twitter occasionally, that's what I do now. I really should do it in the spotlight soon. But I had this one. I've been $1.99 before for like a while, and I never got it. And then so when I saw it as a daily deal, I thought I have to get it. And it is Queen of the Tearling by Erika Johansen, because I've been debating on whether I want to buy the physical book, because I have been wanting it. But then I was like, and I was gonna do it since this one was no longer $1.99. But when I saw it for $1.99, I was like, just get it on the Kindle, ke-sha, and then decide. So hopefully I end up liking it, and I'll be getting the physical copy, because it looks beautiful, of course. But also, it's becoming a movie, so can't wait. And then last but not least, I got King by T.M. Frazier, and I've been hearing loads about this from some of my Goodreads friends, and this just is just like an adult erotica book. I think so, erotica. I don't know. It's just a really dark book, adult book, and it follows this guy who just got out of prison, of course, and he's like really tough. He's like really crude and stuff like that. Like there's probably nothing not too nice about him, and I think he's gonna be like a fighter or whatever, but then he meets this girl Doe, and she doesn't have any memory of like who she is. So I've been hearing interesting things, and I really want to see how that plays out, so I'm looking forward to it. Now, oh, before I forget, I'm not sure whether I should count these or not, but I actually got this box. It's a comic bento box. I'll leave the unboxing down below for those of you who didn't see, but I guess you could say that I bought comics this month as well, so I'll leave a link below for the unboxing. I'm not sure whether to count comics as part of my book buying or not, but hey, I got some, so fun. So let's go on to things. I know which one is which because one is a hardcover and one is a paperback, if I can feel it below all that paper. But I have to say, okay, that I did really good because I only bought one book from the first day that I made one of these orders, and I made these back to back. But I had like a cart full and I got it down to just one, and it's one I've read before, so yeah. And I just needed a physical copy of it, so a physical copy in hardcover. So, oh my god, it's so beautiful. I only got it down to one, and it was Good Omens by Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett. You guys, you know, I listened to the BBC adaptation early this year, and I really enjoyed it. And then from Thrift Books, I had gotten this copy of it, and it was supposed to be a hardcover copy. It obviously wasn't. It was a World Book Night book. But then I saw this on BookHaul, and it only had one copy, and I was like debating for so long. I thought it was gonna be over, but it wasn't, and it looks so beautiful. Oh my god, look at that. I just wanted to read it in physical form and have like a nice copy on top of that, and it looks so nice. So this is like following like an they're trying to prevent Armageddon, this angel and this demon or whatever, and it's like really funny and interesting, and I look so forward to reading that. It looks so nice. It's a little ripped. Why would they do this to me? Oh, why is this happening? Why is this happening? But otherwise, it looks really, really nice, and it comes with just so beautiful. I'm just done. Did any of you guys listen to this book before? Listen to the adaptation, the BBC radio adaptation, or maybe read it before? Tell me what your thoughts are. So anyway, I got that. And literally around like when it changed over at the nighttime, because I was still up for some reason, they had, oh yeah, because as soon as that came out, like the next day, they came out with a $5 coupon for $5 off, no limit and stuff like that. So of course I was just like, I probably won't use it, because I was like, I'm trying to be good, and it was for a limited time, so I didn't think anything interesting would come in. But I saw this book, and I knew I had to get it because Geraldine would like kill me if I didn't, because she has been telling me to read this book, and there was literally like 2 copies, and I knew it was going to sell out fast, so I had to make a split decision, and it was Station 11 by Emile St. John Mandel. You guys probably have been seeing this because I've been seeing it for a while, but Geraldine is the one who told me. She read it when it first came out. She was just like, ke-sha, it wasn't bad, you have to get it. So of course I got it. It seems like I've been taking recommendations from Geraldine and her boyfriend lately, because I believe he read it and he loved it too. And it just it's like an apocalyptic theme. What is with that theme? So it was like after well, not it's like now what's that, dystopian kind of, no whatever, you know, when the world ends. Yeah, let's just go there. Something happens, like a flu flies through the world, and yeah, so it goes back and forth following this girl who is a part of this like theater troupe in the after. She was an actress before, but it keeps going back before when the epidemic just started into after, and how people and humanity is surviving. So I'm really excited. Again, I had to get this. It was with the $5 coupon. It was like $4, so how could I resist? And this one was like $6 with the coupon because it was $7. And yeah, so I'm just really excited about all of these books, you guys. Like, I couldn't resist. You can't judge me for this. You guys, let me know down below if you guys have read any of these books before. What did you think about them? How many books did you buy in the month of June? This might have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I bought 6 books. I think I've done that before, or it could be like the biggest haul. But I know I bought way less ebooks, because usually I show you guys loads more. So I think I've done better overall in this month. Unless we count the graphic novels. Let me know your thoughts on counting that. And I will see you guys later. Let me know what you guys got. Bye.